How's it going? Y'all doing good? Are you doing challenge time? You're about to get absolutely fucked, dude. Yo, Seuss, what's good? This is the update. I haven't played with the update yet. But I think this looks better. Yeah, none of the buttons down here, but wait a minute. Price source tab, no. Is that because they're delete trash and reset instance. Hey, let's do. Did you get a haircut? I did now. Nice haircut, man. Thank you, Seuss. Turvilo was good. That's good. I gotta remember, this is reset instance. Delete trash. We'll be fine. God, now it's the bug again. With these griffins. There we go. I noticed this time it looks good. Yeah. I told the Polish lady, like, you better fucking do your job this time. I didn't say that. I didn't say shit. Just RNG. That's all it is. Boom. Alright. Let me pop some consumes and then we'll get going. I've been doing great. Yeah, exactly. It's Monday. Gotta love Mondays. Because you're a shitbag. I'm a lot of things. I'm not sure if I'm a shitbag, though. I'm like the nicest guy, you know. Boom, 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 boom. Brash joins the lobby. When it's Monday and you get to play, not so bad. You're not looking forward to it? I think it's great. Nice. Now, not the favorite one. 1000% favorite one. You can't fool me, Seuss. 1000%. Don't lie to me. Bum, 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 bum. Boom, boom. 98 copper versus 82? Come on, Stealth Blade. Shit. Boom, 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 boom. I'm on vacation again this week. Hoping to get that route on TBC flying by the weekend. That's pushing it. I almost got 700 gold there too. You get more gold the higher level you get, though. Like the quests, the items vendors for more gold, and the quest gives you more gold. And you only need what is it, like 900 for normal flying? So that's ease. Bum, 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 bum. Yo, Scooby, good to see you, man. It's going good, buddy. Favorite day of the week. What about you, man? Alright, delete trash. Seems to be working good. Reset instance. Nice, nice, nice. Boom, 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 boom. I'm at 5 silver though. Like, not even a shitty green item. Is it gonna be that type of day? Nah. Gotta believe. Boom, 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 boom. David told me to tell you that you suck. David would never say that to me. David loves me. He wouldn't. You're gaslighting David. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Look who's awake, man. Yo, had to feed the cat. What's up, Flex? You're just in time to see me pick up a stealth blade, buddy. You wrote I had to feed a cat. So, like, not your cat, just like a random cat. Yo, Stenny, what's up? Don't talk shit, but I started leveling a warlock and I just hit 15. His name, Stupid Fuck. I see. So you gave up on the war. I mean, I could have told you to play a warlock from the start, man. It's literally just press Shadow Bolt and you do top DPS rather than the warrior needing like 7 billion macros. How y'all doing? It's Monday, so we all are having a fucking blast right now, man. What about yourself? Not bad. Finally about done getting another department caught up so I can go back to doing the job I'm paid for. Ah. I got 5 cats and it was just 1 cat. Oh. And I didn't give up. I'm having fun. Oh, that's what you call it. All good with last patch. Didn't have time to work on it. Yeah, I think everything is all good, bud. They said, wait. There might be an issue. There might be an issue. And is the issue only with me? I didn't notice that. Wait, did I loot? I've looted. Yeah. Wait, it's not counting my loot. What the fuck? Why the fuck is it working for Brash? Maybe he didn't get the latest update. But if I do price source tab, oh my god, mine is set to. There we go. It's all good. It was me. That changed with the patch for some reason. Yeah, never mind. Wait. So, region average. But when you click take away the tab, it goes back to... Ah, that's a bug. Ah, yeah, I see what the bug is now, Stenny. You see, when I take price source tabs on, and I click on region average, it works, right? And my items are on the top 5 list as well. But if I hide the tab, it goes automatically back to min buyout. Which is a issue. I'll fix it right away, shares, man. For now, I'll do this. You broke it? Well, I didn't break shit. Well, and now you do that Plex, but once you get to max, that's what you're going to be doing. Can I pick up my mail to win again? No. Hopefully. That's about the only way you can win, though. Bum, bum, bum. To be honest, I don't know if I implemented last time I had like 8 beers in the end. You might be able to, in other words. The best thing about Warlocks in Classic is you don't have to worry about amount. Well, you do have to buy the skill. The skill is what costs the gold. In like before TBC came out, mount was expensive, skill was cheap. So being a warlock or something like a paladin was great. But in Classic, they reverted that to where the skill is expensive, the mount isn't. Can I get the new cape from his live? The drop, the Twitch drop is Twitch drops are activated on the stream. Is that a cape though? I thought that was a pet. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. You're gonna be printing gold? Sure you are, man. Bum, bum, bum. Bum. What are you looking for in this dungeon? Sunken Temple is mainly for blue items. There's like a massive loot table of blue items that can drop in Sunken Temple only. So you're after those. A lot of weapons with unique appearance. Yeah, it's a great expansion place. It's fun. Simpler times. There we go. Plexion joins in. Still no loot, man. Aye, aye, aye. I also know how to level faster since I found out the mistakes and routes from my warrior. So, like, close to no dungeons, I'm guessing. So, my laptop died today. Your laptop died. Is that like your do it all computer? Like, you were playing the game on that? Yeah? Well, that fucking blows. You gotta run out and get a new one, man. 0 dungeons, 0 groups, 0 help from others. Always end up getting fucked over. I'll remember that when you need, like, help for some kind of quest. I don't take your word on that one. I'll try dungeons this time though, up until 40. You haven't helped me? I know. Now I don't have to. You want to... There's not a lot of dungeons that you want to do. Like, whenever I level in classic TBC, right, like any of those expansions, I do stockades and dead mines. Stockades and dead mines, good XP. And then it's like class specific. It depends. Like there's certain quest lines that will you got to go to Moradon, and you'll be rewarded with a weapon that's going to last you for like 15 levels, right? Then it's worth doing. But I would never do like RFK, right? Shadowfang Keep. It's... If you want to level fast, it's fuck it. You can pay for my 60 training? No, you always end up getting fucked over, man. So no can do. My main laptop is freaking out too, but if I never turn it off, I usually do okay. So just don't shut it off. I always turn off my computer every day. And some people will just let their computer run. Sometimes for weeks before they turn it off. I always turned it off. Let's see, I think I'm gonna do one more run, and then I should probably vendor. Yo, Plex, what dungeon are you doing? See, we're in the challenge now, but what are we talking? Oh, you're also doing Sunken Temple. Aha. Student, is it still worth running Ultimate? I'm currently running it, and I've been getting a few blues, but not any of the super rares or expensive ones. What's up, dude? It is never worth running Ultimate. It hasn't been worth running Ultimate for probably 7 years, right? Because all of the normal blue items, the ones that you've been getting, they used to be decent. Like you used to make decent gold even if you didn't get any of the big boy items. That's not the case anymore. They're pretty bad. So no. Yo, buddy, all good, I hope? All good, man, all good. Thank you. What about you, Dockster? My old MacBook Air is 12 years old and still running fine. It's the Windows junk that died. Uh-huh. You gotta get yourself a new, what did you call it? MacBook Air. All the blows from Ultimate are pretty shit. Yeah. Yeah, like 99% of them are pretty bad. It's like Jinsu and super items. And of course, like some world drop patterns and plans. Very good. Lesser Parry, Star Belt, Rich Purple. But yes, they pretty much suck. Do you pay attention to sell rate and shared appearances for crafted Transmog? No. As long as it's... no, I craft everything. I don't give a shit. It's so easy to stock it, so I don't care. Hey, student, I'm Sneedy Loot in GC. Oh, you're in? Yeah, fuck, you got a blue item as well. God damn. Beginner's luck, man. I got a message from Blister, never gotten that before. Several people have complained about the name of my pet, and I've had it for as long as I can remember, 10 plus years. It's a mechanical pet called Mectard, and that's suddenly offensive. Fucking hell, that's the stupidest... That's the most woke shit I've heard, ever. People get offended about a pet named Mectard? God damn. All of a sudden that's offensive. Yeah. Stupid fuck. Better not receive a message. People are usually more chill on the classic than the retail with character names and pet names. What would you recommend running Sunken as you're doing now, or is there any others? Depends on what you want to do. If you want to fill up the auction house, you want to do like BFD, RFD, Wailing Caverns, Ramparts, you know? It depends on what type of items you're after. You should ideally do all of them, right? Wait, one more time. The bug. I've turned on price source tabs and disabled them, and I see everything fine. Let me do it again. It doesn't work for me. So, if you look at this, I take price source tabs. Look at my value. Look at the values right here. 76k, 8k, 5.5k, and then I click this one. Boom. See? It changes the min buyout. But then if I take it back on again, see? I gotta select it again. So you're going for the RNG. Oh, talking about RNG. Come to daddy. Yo, line battles, get fucked, dude. What the fuck? I see it fine. Is there anyone on Drac Tool? I doubt that. But what about the other guys in the challenge? Line bows or core lash? What happens with you guys? Do you guys have min buyout and region average up constantly like this? Or are you able to disable it and it's still going to show region average? I see. Well, Tiller, Scarlet Monastery is a better dungeon than Old Man. There's better mediocre items, and there's more super items. Yeah, because you can't join this one, Stenny. These guys don't play on my realm, though, or they play on different realms. Pricing is wrong at my end, only correct at your screen. Yeah, but is it on a region average? Like, it takes a while for the amount to update on your screen, but are you able to hide the tabs, min buyout and region average? Are you able to hide these tabs and still see the region average price? Doing BFD next. Boom, boom, boom. Blizzard logic, gotta love it. Boom, 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 boom. Couldn't manually delete these items. I forgot to vendor. I wish I was in the challenge when I got 2 skull flames and 9 runs. You know the drill, man. If it doesn't drop in the challenge, it doesn't count. So that never happens. Oh, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Is there any other item similar to Seal Tomb of Lost Legion or a Nat Pagel book where you can farm a bunch and spread over multiple realms? Dice on a rogue. Polymorph tombs on a mage. Hey, Stone, did you get a haircut? I did. Yes, yesterday. How's it going, Melissa? Are you at work? You're on YouTube chat. That usually means you're at work or on your way. Alright. Let's vendor some. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. Let me see this axe. Did I reset? I did. Appreciate that, Melissa. Thank you. Is this dungeon all you're doing today? No. I'm almost done entirely with this shit dungeon. It's not a shit dungeon. It's just I'm starting to get tired of it now. But I gotta do it once more today, and then I've done 100 runs of it. Building up your pity. Do the dice have a good drop rate, or do they take long to get? There's different dice. The troll dice is easy to get. So if you're gonna sell them on multiple realms, that's the one that makes the most sense to farm. Because those are quite easy to get. Sure, they're worth less gold, but they have... It is still the highest average gold per hour market value dice that you can do. But if you're doing like Dwarven dice or Gnomish dice, it's RNG. Sometimes you get 4 Gnomish dice an hour, sometimes you get 0. Sometimes you can do it for 2 hours before you get one. It's usually never worth doing the Gnomish dice these days. That's my fault. Because of the box openings for the 2 million gold blade. Like those mobs gives you the Gnomish dice, so they're usually cheap. Dwarven dice can be nice, usually the most expensive one. Grievous, how's it going, dude? I do know you, yeah. Just work life, gotta love it, right? I'll try my luck with the troll dice. Yeah, make sure you farm them on the plateau. So I think if you just go to my YouTube channel and search for troll dice and look for like some of the videos like in the last couple of years, you'll see it. Because there's a couple different locations where you can farm it, but there's one that's much better than the others. That's going to be up here in Ice Crown. Okay, I think I caught the issue. See, I knew I could count on you. Student, there's something wonky with fishing. The lost weapon mogs were bottomed out dirt cheap on the auctions yesterday. Lost Cerulean was 2k. Fist was 800. Even last winter's stand. I bought some to try and flip. I bought a bunch of those as well. As a long-term investment. Was that my last run? No, got one more, probably. Oh, I got the Great Sea Array, whatever it's called, is that took like 4 hours. How much does it sell for on your realm? Or the realm that you're posting it on? I win? You got the fucking stealth flake. God, that's disgusting. GG. Fuck. Yeah, I can't beat that. Unless I get one myself. 300k? That's good. 4 hours, 75,000 gold an hour. Not bad. Not bad at all. I really doubt they changed the drop chance, Vape. I haven't checked the prices on them on my realm recently. What do you mean? I always beat Truplex. Does anyone know a place to farm meat? Not that's particular better than other locations. I always got like a good amount of meat while doing skinning farms, but it's like the meat was never the objective. So obviously, if you didn't skin and only killed, you would have had more. Physically, yes. You're like half my size, dude. You're not gonna stand a chance. I'm on lunch now, eating oatmeal and bite-sized pancakes. The pancake sounds good. Fucking oatmeal, though? Nuh-uh. Not for me. I have oatmeal. Is it called? I think it's called oatmeal. In my morning smoothie. I think that's oatmeal. I'm not sure what the Norwegian word or English word is. Skatari, how's it going, dude? In students' pants? What's in students' pants? What are you talking about? You fucking clown. Do you eat cold cereal with milk? Not really. Not since I was a kid. But I have a smoothie every morning, and I have like oatmeal in it. Oh shit! That was the last run, boys. GG to Brash, aka Quarterlash, man. He destroyed the rest of us. Now we gotta go and do a new challenge, though. Normally eat it. I wanted the last couple of days. That's good. You're gonna get tired of it though. 1000%. I'm good, brother. Just had my oatmeal too. I'm sure it's the same as what you put in your smoothie. I have it with whey drip and some berries. Sounds about the same. What do you usually have for breakfast? Just a smoothie? Yeah. Unless it's weekend. In weekends, I have egg and bacon. Update should be ready in 5 to 10 because CurseForge pushed it to production. Oh, nice. I'll do this next challenge and an update. He was saying small meat in your pants. He said that I had a small dick. Wow. It's kind of rude. Oh, you're doing fake value? I'll join? It's not fake value. Not when I do it. Alright, let me see. Invites are open. Sefka, how's it going, dude? This is on Airy Peak. There you go. Any cloth farms, dude? Cloth sucks these days, dude. The gold per hour is not... It's not worth my time, honestly. It isn't. Oh, never mind. Yeah, this one is Argent Dawn. You're right. Yeah. Thanks, Plex. Never mind, guys. This tune plays on Argent Dawn. For once, Plex is right. And he doesn't like Yolk Runny either? No. Nah. Runny Yolk on my ex? No, fuck no. Nah. No. Ew. Ew. Nope. Talking about Runny Yolk. My man. Jeg visste det. Du klarer ikke å holde deg unna, vet du. Du er avhengig. My man. 73 months. Appreciate it, dude. Welcome back in. They always come back. Unfollowed? Wow. Does Midnight have an updated speed through it? You don't use any new speed set. It's too early in the expansion to be faster than a war within speed set. Yeah, always coming back. You can't quit. You want to take longer breaks. Exactly. First warning, this is an English stream. Please don't speak other fake wizard languages. What, there's warnings? That's kind of hot. Also, still fucking Skyreach? Yes, but I'm soon done. I'm done with Rampart. Oh shit. I'm done with Ramparts now. And then I only have 10 runs of Sunken Temple. So I gotta do that one more time. Of Skyreach, I'm not sure how many I have left. I don't think it's that many. So that's going to be good. Swapping out the dungeons. Don't you play retail anymore? I do. What do you mean? I'm on retail right now. It's no wonder you can't put weight on not eating egg yolks. I'm eating the egg yolks. I'm just not eating it runny. Like if I make eggs, if I boil eggs, or I make an omelette, or just like throw one on the pan, like it needs to be dry. Otherwise, there's no fucking way I'm eating it. Or the runny yellow yolk. God, nah, it's not for me, man. Ew. What can you get? Are you hoping to get epics? English only? I'm only talking English. What are you talking about? I'm going to hit 90 today. Been grinding slow to get a feel of the expansion. Probably going to start gold farming again casually. Yeah, you're not going to be doing any gold farming in Midnight or Stadium because you're already too late for that. Sucks donkey dick now. The day is so long since I'm not able to play WoW at the moment. When I was playing is like where the 12 hours have gone. Egg yolks tastes bad when they're runny. Go fry or cook that sumbitch until it doesn't wiggle. See? Noki agrees with me, and Noki used to be a chef. So, Noki, he knows what's up. Did you do 100 of Sunwell recently? I did. I did a video on that yesterday on YouTube. The results. Yeah, the Trail of the Hunter Stadium. Scramble eggs, but don't scramble them like an omelet. We're the Outliners? Yeah, fuck him. You're supposed to drink it? Dude, that's so disgusting. God. Isn't that what you just said to someone? You gave him a warning? No, he gave me a warning. I was the one not talking English. Is every old content dungeon good for farming transmog? No. No, there's bad ones. You can never believe people that who are Dutch. They know jack shit. Noki's not Dutch. That's DD. God. Come on. Come on, baby. There we go. I hit 89 doing full campaign and a few time walkings. Now I got to grind time walking to 90. Still think that's a bad system. I feel like the campaign should take you to max level. Like it should be calculated. If you don't do anything outside of the campaign itself should take you exactly to max level. Plus minus like 10%, obviously, because it depends on how many mobs you kill as you're questing and so on. But taking notes. Is Sky Shard still available? Sold 2 months yesterday, 73k each. Yeah. And they're not affected by the loot box, so you can do them as you've always been able to do them. Maybe you can ask Noki and he can join you. I stopped because the mounts were 15k each 1 month ago. No, I don't think that's true. I find that very hard to believe. A month ago, 15k each. Search it up on Undermine Exchange. I think that's too cheap. A month ago. Ba-da-ba-bum. I have actually received like a fair amount of epics running this. Let's see. Ba-ba-ba-ba. No, no, no. Oh. Oh. It's pointless to have these cyclones here. They haven't hit me once. Let me see. Boom, 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 boom. No. What the fuck's going on with the guild window? There we go. Skyreach and Iron Dogs were banned from LAC. What changed? Oh, that was that was years ago, man. Well, it was recently as well because some people only did it and everyone was doing legit dungeons. But now I'm doing it, so obviously it's not banned then. My bad, it was down to 35k. That's also lower than I would have expected. I don't think the market value was ever as low as 35k. Not a month ago, at least. But yeah, like specific, like on your realm, perhaps that's cheap. That's cheap. What do you farm on? Raw gold or anything specific? I'm trying to get epic items. I really hate Skyreach. I don't mind it, but I kind of miss Iron Dogs. So I gotta go and do Iron Dogs at some point. Instead of this. Can get a gold min on NA for a low price of 150. That's being botted. There's no fucking. It doesn't make any sense for Golden Main to be 150k mount. It doesn't make any sense. There's no way in hell that should be 150k mount. It's too hard to obtain. So that's 1000% bots. Skyreach used to be a good spot for raw gold. I wonder if it's the same. Nah, it's pretty bad. I'm about to paint the walls if I don't get an epic from this shit-ass expansion dungeon. Oh, you'll get one, but it's gonna be BOP. What color? What are you talking about? Mine is just sitting in my bag. The price of tanked on them. Yeah, I wouldn't sell it for 150. Fuck that. Oh, what color on the walls? Now I get it. I'm guessing white. Not getting loot. Plexion is quite sadistic. It turns him on. He likes being miserable. I should probably vendor. The bags are really full. But they're full of actual sellable items, though. That's an issue. I don't like this is after vendoring. Fuck me. Recco was good. There are things I won't self-report that I have to deny. Is there now? You're still making bolts? Fun, fun, fun. Mail it to an out and then back to this too. Yeah. Might have to do that. We'll see. 59,000 to go. God damn. Is this an XP locked character? No, I accidentally leveled this to 71. Was supposed to stay at 70. Yo, student, how's it going? Yo, Wimster. What's up, man? It's going good, dude. What about you? Boom, 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 boom. You can XP lock characters. Yeah, now in Midnight, you can XP lock them up until level 70. This has an old level 70 speed set from Dragonflight. So being 71 is pointless. I was leveled him by accident. It's all good though, he's still relatively fast. I'm good, I'm ready to join some lax. What's next dungeon? Fuck, what am I doing again? Let me see, I'm done with Ramparts now, and I did Sunken Temple. I got 10 Sunken Temple left. And then I'm done with Sunken Temple as well. I think I was going to change my priest from Ramparts to maybe Monotooms. Yo, student, yes. Three days of bolt crafting. Yeah, you're going to help him paint the walls. Let me see. Reset. Hey, quick question, student. I accidentally deleted your last update. How can I get a new one? Oh, of the gold guide? You can create an account on the website, like Gumroad, using the same email as the one you used when you bought the gold guide. And then you log in, and you can click on library and files, and you can download the latest version at any given time. Would you rather always smell shit or have people think you smell like shit? You mean like other people smell shit, or like there's a constant odor of shit? Like my nose smells shit everywhere. So it's either that or have other people or actually smell like shit myself. I would much rather have other people think I smell like shit. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I mean, by all means, I don't like to smell like shit. But, I mean, I wouldn't. Why would the fuck would I ruin life for me? Right? Nah. I mean, both options kind of suck. Both options kind of suck, but I would much rather have other people think that I smell like shit. What do I smell like? Well, I mean, according to Vimy, I smell different when I sleep. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. I think I found a gold mine. Don't tell anyone. Boom. You don't look like you smell like shit. Maybe Axe or Old Spicy? Nah. My job isn't very physical, and I shower daily, so I don't think I smell like shit. Not that I've been told. I had a new message helper using the guild add-on channel, which delivers across all connected cross-realm guildmates. So all of your guildmates could join you without issue? As long as I am in the guild myself. What the fuck am I entering to? Why are people asking what you smell like? In 2026, that's the normal thing to ask, Topski. Stop eating surströmming. It's not that bad. The taste, that is. The smell is, oof. I think smelling like wine would be bad. I don't think that's a good smell. Like, I enjoy opening up a bottle of wine and smelling it. But like smelling like wine, I kind of connect that with like, you know, alcoholics. You know, it's straight out of the can is unthinkable. No, okay. God. I see. Depends if it's the fresh smell of wine or the morning after. Good point. Ba-da-bum. I can imagine that's what your couch smells like, Vimy. Ba-da-bum. Ba-dum. 100 dead mice? No, fuck that. Nuh-uh. Whoa. Bum. Come on. Come. I should be doing my delves, but I can't be arsed. There were more different delves in the war within, right? Feels like I'm running the same 5 at midnight. Oof, I don't know if there was. But, like, now it begins. Okay? Now it begins. Yeah. It starts with the delves. You should do them, but you can't be arsed. Next week is going to be Prey. What is your account home realm? What do you mean by that? My main realm on this account is Argent Dawn. It's not a burnout, but more boredom. Yeah. Start as a boredom, but then you'll get bored of more and more of your weekly activities. Dude, I'm heading back to work. I will catch you after 2 if you're still on in about an hour and a half. Yeah, I should still be on an hour and a half. Enjoy work. I'll see you then. Does the shield with the ion still sell from Neo Alpha? Yeah, it's still a banger, dude. No. Blizzard has your original home realm on the first character you made. Oh, fuck. I think that would be Bronze Dragonflight. In this case. But I don't know that for sure, man. That's why we run a 20-year-old dungeon hundreds and hundreds of times, thousands of times. Never gets boring. Yeah. It's great. Odd question. Don't know if it's been asked. If I'm level 90, can I still go back to one of those old speed sets? You can go back to the old speed set, but you're going to be slower. Because the stats they don't scale with your like the stat scales worse as you level. So if you have an item with 100 strength on it, that's very good at level 10. But 100 strength at level 90 isn't that good. It's the same thing with movement speed, like plus speed on gear. So what you should do is you should grab the Azerite items, right? Heart of Azeroth and the Azerite items, and then try to get level 90 items with critical strike and speed on. What update did we get to the add-on without spending? Wait, joining now works from every realm, or is that still bug? The TSM implementation of joining the true TSM is still not in. Now was UI changes. You know, like the start and pause and stop session is no longer on the UI. Same thing with reset instance and delete trash or small buttons instead of big buttons with text. This you don't have to see these two buttons like min buyout and a region average. You can hide these, but that was broken. But Stenny fixed it now, so that version is maybe the version is up and running now. Actually, I haven't checked. And also different. It's no longer like a gold border around the add-on. It's just gray. So less color. Yeah, like Kevin said, it still works. I've done pretty good. I've been working on a new 80 speed set, and I've pieced one together under 60k, and I'm at 204 without any gems or enchants. That's not bad. Like, no gems or enchants, because the boot enchant is a flat 10% speed, so you're going to be at least 214 with that. Where should I move my character? Sunken Temple. Monotooms. Yeah, like Noki said, you can see it on the elite, but you can't take it into your inventory because it's unique. Okay, so you do have that enchant. $60k on a green item. Is that true? Depends on the green item. There's a lot of fake value. Most of these items right here are dog shit. The weapons are typically decent. Like the Skett staff, Skett great sword. Those are sellable items. If you're going to get 60k or 10k or 20k, it's hard to say. Anything above 200 and I'm happy? Yeah, I would be too. Yes, monotooms, go on, student. You know you want to. Do I now? I don't like monotooms is one of my most ran dungeons because before the region-wide auction house, it used to be like extremely good. It would like give you actual decent steady gold per hour, and then obviously the epics would just be a bonus. That's not the case anymore. Now you need epics. Yo, Versatile, good. Oh shit, almost ran out. Good evening, man. How's it going? I was supposed to open up Curse Forge and see if Stenny's update has made it yet. Let me see. Not yet. Did you get any epics from Ramparts? I'm not going to tell you. You gotta wait and see. I did some runs off stream as well. It's fucking wild. Fur Farm left, Versatile joined. I think I got one run. Yeah, I think it's only one run after this, and then I'm locked. Good. What about you? Same, man. It's Monday. Gotta love it. I saw you on earlier today. I thought you were going to stream early again. I was like, no. No, I was just on to... I was making a video and posting some auctions. Is there an add-on to show loot tables or just info from Wowhead? There's no add-on that will show you a good loot table of world drops. But there's add-ons such as ATT, which will show you the dungeon-specific drops. So you can use ATT, and the add-on, you can click on dungeons, then classic, and let's say Shadowfang Keep, and the add-on will list all the Shadowfang Keep specific items, the BOEs. Hey, I play WoW too, and I got a question for you. Feel free to ask it, dude. What's up? There we go, boys. There we go. That's an epic. Yo, that epic won't even show up. It's not even going to show up on the top 5. That's how bad it is. God damn. A fucking ring. Ugh. I have one friend on a WoW server named Shaylun Stormforge, but it's shut down by Blizzard like Turtle WoW. And I have one friend named Mage Albatross, like you. Are you playing on this server too? No. This is the official World of Warcraft server. What are you farming, student? Trying to get epics, mainly. Midnight sucks, fam. Gold is worthless now. Gold is great. I mean, Midnight sucks for gold making or gold farming. But not due to inflation or anything like that. Bum, 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 bum. Yo, Jolly, I'm going to link you, if you just do what I wrote down there, just create an account, log in, click on library and files, and then you can download the latest version of the gold guide at any time, buddy. Official note, we don't love official, we play private servers all free, but I subscribe for you because I love this game. Appreciate that. Nice copy paste. Yeah, that's a necessary copy-paste. Common question. Alright, that was my runs, but I absolutely dominated. I won the challenge, and I got an epic. God damn. Let me just make this module. Save some backspace. That was the only one. I should also send away. Let's see, student alb. Yeah. GG. I'll hop in for the next one. Monotooms? Monotooms, yeah. I haven't done monotooms in so long. Is the battery tilt farm still viable? If you do Forge of Souls, it is. I started WoW right before Midnight released, and I'm loving it, but after leveling 4 tunes to 90, you can see how people love the older expansions. Yeah. I had an issue with this priest. Look, you can't see the location of it. It got, like, fucking kicked into a black hole. Couldn't log into it. Let's see if I can do it now. Two times glad and world lack champion is here to dominate. That's what I do, classic. That's what I do. What's good? Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Wait a minute, look at your left. You didn't get haircut. What do you mean I didn't get haircut? Okay, let me see. Wait, is the update live yet? No? I don't think, Oh, now it is. Shit. Did you? I did. I did. I got a haircut yesterday. The Polish lady cut me again, yes. It wasn't too bad this time. But she also said that she was traveling to Poland in, I think it was like... I can't remember. Her Norwegian is not good. I think she said like end of May or early June, and she was going to be gone for like 2 months, a month. It was a long time. So I got to like pay actual hairdresser money next time I'm getting a haircut. Got to go to the professionals. Okay, let's see if the issue is fixed now. Price tabs. Start challenge. Did you just cut up the size or what? Top still looks... No, it's, No? Feel the pain with the rest of us? And still risk a shit haircut? It's stupidly expensive, I know that. Didn't think this was possible. 7 streams straight? That's insane. I will try and join him. I saw Skatari was talking to some random dude outside of Monotooms. Which realm? Bronze Dragonflight. There you go. I'm paying $365. That's cheap as fuck. Last time I went to like a professional hairdresser I paid 700. 700, man. And then I told the guys at work, and they were like, that's not too bad. That was like roughly what they paid as well. That random dude was me. There we go. Now I'm a giant cow. Alright, let's show you guys how this is done. That's fucked? Yes. That's why I go to the Polish lady. Oh! Oh! The fucking king of lack, man. That's how you do it. Epic on the fucking first group of mobs. I pay 585. I went to professional players like the actual hairdresser. But 585 Danish is probably like 700 NOK, right? Or did you convert the NOK into, or the Danish krones into NOK when you said 585? Don't see it in the top 5 list. Doesn't count. Now you'll see it. By the way, Stenny, the fix worked, man. The update that did the trick. Okay, you already did the conversion, I see. Goddamn Norway. Should probably just take the fucking machine, man. Just zounk. Get done with it. Stenny, the top item list is still bugged. I'm not sure why. Is it like they don't appear after some time either? With me? I don't see your items at all. Well, you don't. But again, they use just machine in my current place. And my drunk cousin could do the same job with 3 bears. Oh, they do your entire hero with just a machine. I see. Yeah, you can just do it yourself, man. Just your value is right. Okay, so the value isn't an issue. Like, my values are good. You just can't see the top 5 items. I don't see it either. Oh, apparently the guys are, they can't see the top 5 lists, Denny. So do you think Blizzard will have the safe system for cloth farming also in the next expansion? Sadly, I do, yeah. Boom, boom. The value is also stuck now. Doesn't update on anyone anymore. God damn. I mean, that's what I also would have said if I was losing. Boom, boom, boom. Any reason you're farming a priest, not a druid? It's just for fun. Like, this priest has roughly the same movement speed as my other budget speed set druids. Like, right above 200%. Nice necklace. Yeah, it's a blue neck. It's great. Out of phone gold, did I miss anything? I got myself an epic. Plans for runic hammer, so we good. Ah, fuck, I forgot to mine this guy. Skatari has 1 silver on my screen. He sucks. Boom. Mm-hmm. Boom. Mm-hmm. The priest again? The priest is great. Everyone loves the priest. Boom. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is doing monotooms is even better if you've done the pre-quest for the Ephraim prison keys, and then you run it on heroic and skip bosses. Like the Ephraim prison keys, they're not worth as much as they were like prior to the region-wide auction house, but they still fetch like okay gold. Come on. Mm-hmm. Boom, boom, boom. Ah, nice one. We had so much great fun. I'll get off the stupid priest and boost another druid. No, no, no. I have enough druids, man, but this priest is something special. Speaking about special priests, Noki, I was doing the Tempest Keep attunement quest on TBC, and you have to do a bunch of heroic dungeons. So I was doing Shadow Labs, and there was a Shadow Priest in the group, and he was like fishing for compliments the entire run. He would say stuff like, I hope I did good on that mind control. Haha. Did I? Question mark. And then it was like, oh shit. Velson. Legend. Appreciate it, man. Can't wait to play your song. And then he was like, well, my gear is good, but I'm sorry for my bad DPS. And no one replied. And then he was like, is it bad? And it wasn't bad, right? And he just kept on doing that for the entire fucking run. Like, constantly fishing. It was wild. Talking about wild, Tidal shows up just as Velson donates an absolute banger of a tune. Coincidence? I don't think so. Let's see what this is. Oh my god, it's some of that techno shit. Hey student, is there any farms you recommend for starter gold? Is it just current expansion? Current expansion, but like some last time I checked, most people claim they got a higher gold per hour doing skinning than herbalism and mining. Don't quote me on that though. That's the best way because it flies off the auction house, sells instantly. There's like other ways to make steady gold, but they usually require you to have a 5-man group and do old content. I like some of the techno stuff. I doubt you're gonna like this. Ailey with the prime. Goddamn beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much for the 3 months of the prime. 3 in a row even. I spent my gold cap on Diablo 4. Why the fuck did you do that? Dude, I have like 10 codes for Diablo. Is it just you in the guild or is the boy still playing? No, it's pretty much just me. Like, Plexion is on. Kind of often. So Plexion is usually in the guild. C is sometimes in the guild. Matneil still has his bank tomb and some else in the guild. Haven't seen Versatile online in a while. I'm not sure if Versatile is still in the guild or if he fleed. I spent $300 on cosmetics? What the fuck? Batchy, appreciate it. Welcome in. Diablo stream? Not gonna happen. Yeah, Versatile is also still in. He's not online that often, though. I did Karasan with a German guild. Like, there were 9 guildies and then me yesterday. And they wanted me to join. And I told them I can't. I'm in the best guild. On TBC anniversary. Not gonna happen. Can I join the guild? On a retail, or are you talking TBC right now? Glad I didn't boost or restart any low alts that I had. Would launch me to space if you all just fucking left like that. I haven't left. Still going. You know I don't watch on Twitch, but still make sure to log in to give it to you. I appreciate that. How the hell do we get a Diablo key off you? I got all my Diablo keys from DD. Like DD Machine on Discord. He's a mod on my stream and he works for Blizzard. So you can probably just message him on Discord. Yeah, but like everyone else. Yeah. We need a fishing stream? We absolutely don't. Can I join a challenge if I'm on NA servers yet? Not yet. Okay, this shit song is done. Let's see. It's better that way, Noki. I can do one more run before I reset. It feels good being all the way down here. That's what she said. Where are you on the list, though? Oh, shit, you're number 8. Where am I? Oh, number 1. Isn't... Wait. Goddamn C with a gifted 5. Top gifter of the week. And an absolute legend. God damn. Yo, C, as always, thank you so much for the gifted 5. Now it's said that a hype train started. First ever on Twitch. After this, I gotta make dinner. Good. That means this is your last shit song, right? Thank you, Velson. I mean, I appreciate this great tune that you're about to show to us. Let me see. Is it playing? I'm doing all 3 raids in an hour and my Kara run is so bad. There's only melees. Dude, that was me last Kara runs. Well, there was casters, but nothing that benefited my Boomy. It was like no elemental shaman, right? I guess the warlock with the curse of elements. Like, I was literally just there to use Fairy Fire and innervate the Arcane Mage. God damn. An actual Pog Blue? That is actually a Pog Blue, yeah. Fuck. I need that. And then I get this. Yo, Nick, what's good? Yeah, Versatile's doing some fake value. Yeah, he's doing Skyreach or some shit. I can see by the WoD items that he's picking up. This song puts you to sleep. Sucks. It would suck for you if I picked up a stealth plate of Monotooms casually out of your mailbox. Yeah, it would suck. I'm gonna get Vimy to suck you off if you do that. I recognize that sword. These used to be so good back in the days. The Dragon Blade. Let me see, that's a soulbound, 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 soulbound. Knight, Fangclaw. So are these. There we go. I just saw a video about Sunwell Plateau. Do I need to run that if I spam Monotooms? Sunwell, you do Sunwell for the schematics, engineering schematics. They only drop in Sunwell. Back from work and ready to post some mogs? Nice. Blade of Wizardry, whatever it's called, is TBC, correct? It is. Yeah. This fucking song. What is the best steady gold making in midnight after Claw Farm is nerfed? If you're gonna do it solo, it's according to the boys, skinning with a base finesse build. I stopped doing midnight farms like 2 weeks ago, probably. It's the gold per hour is not good enough for me to be bothered doing the same farms over and over again. This song is making my RNG even more miserable. Yeah, blame Velson. Boys and girls, anyone here play WoW on a Mac? It has to be someone. I don't think it's that common. Well, like some people do it. Right, song is done. Thought about it. I got a MacBook upstairs. I used to back in Legion using the touchpad as well, pushing plus 17 keys as Elemental Shaman. Play WoW on a Mac sometimes. I use it as my TV at night. I've never had a MacBook. I don't. God, is this Velson again? My man. Nice. It isn't. It's none other than Bjartus with an absolute banger. Appreciate it, dude. Let's see. Why isn't shit working? Come on. You already quit? You can't win them all, Plex. You can't stop trying, though. I used to play on a Mac back in Wrath of Lich King. Just wondering how it is on Apple Silicon and if CurseForge is working on Mac. Oh, cause is that an issue? Like, you can download and play WoW on a Mac, but like, aren't add-ons compatible? Quitters don't win. They don't. Aren't MacBooks very expensive, though? I did see an article about some new Mac computer that they made that was like, fuck, I don't know, $700, and it was apparently a very good like laptop for $700, but probably not as a gaming laptop. No, as they're studying, etc. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So I was amazed about the price. Like, it was cheap to be an Apple product, and then it got really good reviews as well. But yes, if you're just gonna literally type shit on it and send emails, it's doesn't really need to be that powerful, does it? Is there any pro tip when the posting is really slow? No, that's implemented on purpose by Blizzard. So it's like that for everyone. You have a laptop, right? I have a laptop that I use for work. I also have WoW on it. Yes. So that if I'm like out traveling or anything, I can post my auctions. Hey, Kelvig with the 9 months. That's fucking great news, man. What are we calling it? How's it going, Kelvig? Are you 100% recovered from the serious man flu? Grats, Kelvig? He meant that he's subscribed for 9 months. 9 months is how long it takes to make a baby. He doesn't actually have a baby. Ba-da-ba. Now it said Purple Gold joined the lobby. Did Noki motivate you to join back in again, Plex? Fucking Noki got to you, man. Many, see. I was thinking Noki or Vimy. Oh my god, oh my god. Dude, you literally took a Skullflame shield out of the mailbox, you absolute idiot. No, don't believe him for a second, Noki. So, pay attention that the exact value of the Skullflame shield is the exact amount that he picked up in total, meaning that he didn't even pick up a single copper from the mob. We got a blacklist Plexion, and I'm firing up TBC as well now to kick him out of the guild for cheating as a serious offense. He's just that good. He's just that good. He doesn't care about the raw gold. Oh shit, song ended. That song was better than the fucking shit that Velson played. We need less Velson tunes, more Bjarte's tunes. I'm just gonna invite him back. I had to let you go. It's not you, it's me. Maybe he blacklisted a raw gold from looting. He shouldn't, because that's the only thing Plexion is picking up. Make sure to like the stream. To like the YouTube stream, that increases RNG. Yeah, so if you're watching the stream on YouTube and you press the thumbs up button, you will be granted massive RNG. What problems? Well, the biggest problem with playing WoW on a Mac is that everyone in chat will laugh at you. But fuck him. Student, are you on the recent Pokemon card trend? Seems like everyone is buying them to get hits. No. That being said, I was at a store on Saturday, I believe it was. And it wasn't, like, there was like a giant sign behind the cash register that said something like, "We have Pokemon cards behind the counter, just ask us," or some shit. But no, I haven't. No, fuck that. I don't. It would be cool. I wish that I was interested enough in it to get it as a hobby. But I don't care. Boom, boom, boom. Never too late to start, but I don't have an interest for it, so I can't be honest. I've always wanted to collect something for a very long time. And then I tried to collect wine. And you all know how that went. I drank it all. But I'm gonna begin again collecting wine. I need to make a system so I don't drink the wine that I'm supposed to collect. So yeah, I'm gonna start again this summer, man. I'm gonna start. What's next? I'm doing the last 10 runs of what was it called? Sunken Temple next. Yo, student, are you able to buy the midnight fishing items somewhere, or why has the price crashed so much? There was someone else who said that as well, that the fishing items crashed like crazy. But I don't know, if you get them like through the diving event or whatever the fuck it is. I've invested, I've bought the fuck ton of fishing items, so that would suck. STDs? Are you still playing TBC? I am, yeah. My druid has 4 set tier 4 now as balance. He has like best in slot belt, best in slot necklace. Got myself a new cloak yesterday. Best in slot trinkets. Like he's pretty fat. I haven't done Magteridon on him. That's the only raid I got left. Boom, 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 boom. Millionaire in debt, yeah. Unless you want to pay off my mortgage, man. I did a complete classic era character wipe and decided to start fresh. Like you deleted your tunes? What do you mean? Nice. So you are SSC TK. I'm attuned to SSC. On TK, I only need to kill Magteridon. Like, I did all the heroic dungeons this week. So there's only that one last quest left of killing Maggie. Then I'm tuned to both. What about you? Are you tuned to both? Yeah, I deleted them all, but to be fair, none of them were max level. Aha. You should have at least kept some of the gold just to buy big bags. Make life a little bit easier. No, I'm so lazy on the quest, but not the heroic part. Yeah, I just had to knock it out fast. I started this week. Well, I started last week and now I only got Maggie left. So just gotta get it done so I don't have to think about it. But most people are like you, though. They're either like very hardcore and they got it done week 1. Or they're like you, they're lazy. So there's going to be a bunch of people doing it right before the patch. So it should be easy to find groups. Well, it will be easy for you regardless. I mean, you tank. I went to 48-hour post. That's the way. Well, not if you want to maximize your gold, but... Could have invested in my 60 rating training. Well, no, you said you didn't want any help, Plex. Remember? Tag? Yeah, what do you mean? Aren't you getting attuned on the pally? It's gonna be easy, man. There are some absolute shit dungeons that you have to do. Heroic dungeons for the quest, like fucking Alcatraz. God, that's a shit place. Wait, did you say the other day, when you become attuned, it's... yeah, now it's account wide. Great change. I also think Blizzard is going to surprise us by making like badge gear or badge from Karasan, or do some funky shit as well for anniversary. And they're 1000% going to release Tempest Keep and SSC in like the nerfed state. There's no way they're releasing it pre-nerf. Yeah, but don't you remember the threat issue? That's why I said tag. But I think I fixed the problem now, though. Just fucking drop some defensive items, get more spell power, and then destroy. I want that pre-nerf. You want to get to max level. That's what you should focus on first. Boom, boom. Am I? Yeah, that was my last run. That was good, though. That was good. Because I actually got an epic. Any 10 Monotoom runs with epic is good. That's a win. Nice. Only found one Corium vein, though. And now we're going to do the last 10 Sunken Temple runs. Oops. That was me. I've had 30 runs without Corium? Oh, that's fucked up. About 200 runs without an epic. Yeah, but you just cheat and loot them out of the mailbox. Okay. Challenge is on. Good evening, dudes. What's up, drop thumbs? Ritual sites, I've heard that, but it's still not good enough. I only got 480 spell power. The problem was I did not use the right judgment. Ah. I'm so happy they updated the LVUI scrap support. It was delaying doing transmog farming due to how tedious it was. Oh, they did? Well, that's good. I don't use it, so I have no clue. Alright, let's fuck shit up. How do you guys like the UI of the add-on now? Of the we're talking about the Gold Party Challenge add-on. Like, is there anything that you would would change? Like, it's hard to think of, like, I'm not sure what I would want to change at this point. I feel like it has everything that I want. I like it much better now with the grey borderline instead of the gold as well. I like it, looks clean. Just it being more transparent, but you talked about that the other day. Personally, I didn't dislike the goldish border. Yeah, that's the issue though, like you can't please them all, right? Everyone's gonna have different preferences, especially for something like colors. But more transparent. Yeah, I feel like it would be cool if you could change the transparency of the add-on. I also think it could perhaps be cool. That just hit me right now. Like, if there's only a handful of people in the challenge, like right now, there's, well, not everyone has joined in, sure, but let's say that it was just me, Vimy, and Limebaus. Maybe the names should scale, right? So that when there's only 3 people in the LAC, there's bigger names. Like, the text is bigger. And then I'm not sure if that's possible to do, but as people join in, the text kind of scales, right? Yeah, I know about that, Rabbit, but I don't use LVUI, so it's never been an issue for me. Like, I didn't know it was broken. I really don't care about the UI. It's more important that joining and the list stop being bugged. Yeah, joining is going to be fixed without any issues with the implementation of TSM servers, right? But the list stopped being buggy. I'm not sure why that happens. Maybe it's the all the data goes through invisible whispers. Maybe that's the issue. Because I don't think Ludicrous Challenge did that. Ludicrous Challenge sent the data to me, and then I displayed the data for you guys to see on your end as well. You couldn't get the top 5 list with Ludicrous Challenge, though. Doing it that way. I guess this way you can, but if it doesn't work, it's whatever. But it was because of TSM. So, with the TSM thingies, Danny, should the lists like top 5 and leaderboard lists also send data in a different way, so it should be more consistent? Nah, a Kiwi. I don't like Kiwi Farm for anything besides from current content. Yes. Okay. So there you go, Vimy. A TSM collab, I guess. Access to the servers should fix both of that. Any news of them fixing open world farms yet, or we're just gonna have to accept? I feel like at this point we have to accept that this is how Blizzard intends loot to work. Or they don't care the way that it is right now. I still don't think that it was an intended thing that Blizzard did. Because everyone that I've talked to, and I've talked to Blizzard, like people that work at Blizzard, they still claim that they haven't done shit. By all means, there could be like one clown dev that implemented the loot change without informing anyone else, right? But it looks like it wasn't intentional, and but they don't consider it to be an issue. Kind of like me, if I do a fuck up and I just roll with it, like, yeah, I meant to do that. It's not supposed to be. I feel like Blizzard is doing one of those. Yeah, Didi doesn't know shit. He's too busy working on designing new mounts that goes in the in-game shop. At the end of the day, it should make those items higher value. Yeah, that's already happened. Like, Primal Fire was sitting at roughly 1,000 gold each for ages. The only reason it isn't at 1,000 gold now is because people are starting to use mining bots in TBC again. Which makes sense, because Fell Iron Ore also went up a lot in price. So now they're mining in TBC, getting Fell Iron Ore and Primal Fire, making big gold. Oh, that's an epic, boys! God damn, a freezing ban! How you like me now? I bet you guys are jealous, holy shit. Fuck me. That's the second epic ring that I get today. Transmog value? Yeah, that's happened too. Look at Glory's likes. I could buy Glory's likes or sell on Arch and Dawn for less than 10,000 gold each. Like when Salatus was working. What is it that got nerfed? Oh, the way that loot works. You know, after killing mobs for like a minute, they stop dropping grey and green items. Is this character Argent Dawn? No. This guy is on Airy Peak. Like this. Student. Airy Peak. Boom, boom, boom. It's going for 600k on some of my realms. Well, that's sick. Gonna be killing it when you can transmog rings? Dude, I'm ready for that, man. Holy fuck, I got a lot of rings laying around. Came over here to spread some love to your YouTube. God damn. Did you make sure to like the stream? Beastie joins the lobby. I believe in you, drop thumbs. Of course. Good. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Strangely, people actually buy rings to sell them a lot. I do well on anything that's epic. Epic rings, necklaces, and especially trinkets. Like, trinkets sell surprisingly well, but I never price them according, like with my TSM strings. I just manually post them. If I get like a WAD trinket that has a market value of 160,000 gold, I'll just post it for like, let's say 20,000 gold. And they sell. Eventually. He doesn't like us here on YouTube. He likes his toxic Twitch chat more. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Depends on how Twitch chat is behaving. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. That Elwood song is really good. So is this song. We gotta listen to this one now. Wrong epic. Wait, you got an epic? Always lucky, man. Every dog has its day. Bum bada bum 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 bada bum bum bum. Mm-hmm. Boom boom. Boom 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 boom. Oh fuck! EP has been. Oh, that was. I didn't see that until now. The announcer of the gifted YouTube membership doesn't pop up, but the gifts themselves do. Yo, Ellie, with the 5 YouTube memberships gifted. Goddamn. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much for that. Nice. Fucking YouTube is sinking less than the Twitch. Boom. What do you mean open Ludicrous? I can delete trash right here. It doesn't delete blue items though. It does. I saw it. Oh, but there's no sound on it at least. YouTube is nicer. I need that increased RNG. You have it. Okay, so doing quick. Eastern Kingdom's dungeon farm pick. Shadowfang Keep. I got an email about getting a gifted sub. Thank you, whoever that was. Nice. Wait, it didn't say in the email who gifted you? Getting dusted, buddy? Dude, you're doing fucking Skyreach, man. Fake value. I'm doing 100% real value. We're not the same. Like, really? I think yours is, what is it called? Like a Gone Finitos. Since you don't have the symbol behind your name. Local puppy? Maybe that was last month. That cloak is worth 163k all day long. Yeah. Who doesn't want a Sunsworn Cloak of the Peerless? Yeah, that's probably it, Sealy. One thing is sure, like Vimy has lost his mojo, man. Like he's getting fucked in the lax these days, dude. Boom, boom, boom. How was Midnight? Midnight as an expansion, like playing it when it first came out, was fun. But from a gold farming perspective, it's bad. It's probably the worst expansion Blizzard has ever made. From a gold farming POV. I got a Sheila and a stealth play last time. I have no memories of that. No, doesn't ring any bells. No, stealth play and the Sheila. Ah. You're just watching a recording, right? Watching a recording? What are you talking about? This is live? This is very much live, yes. Boom, boom. I get that Transmog is good farming, but the time it takes to sell them kind of sucks compared to Matt's farming. Oh, it's on a different planet. You can't compare the two, yeah. Most people that's used to farming materials and then they try to make gold with Transmog, they give up. Because it's such a different game. But it's a lot more fun, in my opinion, to make gold farming collectibles rather than mats. Still, you being beat at your own game? I'm only getting beaten by Beastie, but he's doing fake value, so it's fine. Christian, appreciate the YouTube sub. Welcome in. Midnight as a filler episode. So why you say that they did nerf too much of the gold farms? No, there wasn't enough gold farms to do it in the first place. It's like we've talked about in the past, Blizzard has put too much focus on making items warbound rather than tradable. And then they're slacking on collectibles. Most collectibles aren't tradable. They are obtained with some kind of fancy currency or whatever. Like a good old MMO, you kill shit and you get loot. They've moved a lot away from that. Like there's so many mounts and pets and toys, and it's all just obtained by getting a currency and spending that currency to buy the collectible. And there's nothing wrong with that as long as you balance it out, right? Like it's fine to have mounts and toys and pets that comes from different currencies that's warbound or soulbound, but 99%, in some cases 100% of them shouldn't be warbound or soulbound in an MMO, where like having an economy is very important, right? Have you spoken to them about gold making interest there is in it? No. The Blizzard, they don't really do that. Like Blizzard's idea of community feedback is like one dude scrolling through Reddit or the Blizzard forums, the Battle.net forums, and selectively choosing what to act on. Best concentration profession? I have no clue. I've only done tailoring for the bolt crafts. Do you think Blizzard is trying to cut the Goldfarms because of multi-boxing? No. I don't think Blizzard themselves see the issue. Because Blizzard, they're probably making as many mounts as they've done in the past, and as many battle pets and as many toys, but they don't see it as an issue not having them be tradable. I just think it's one of the consequences of having everything war bound. I would have hoped they would bring you on as a creator ways to get a different community of WoW feedback. I think they should do that. I'm not saying that they should talk to me, even though they should. But I think it makes a lot of sense to, like, in terms of PvP, they should ask the people that are creating content and interacting with the community on a daily basis, right? They should go to those guys and be like, yo, what do you think? What are people talking about? What changes do they want for PvP? And then obviously do the same thing for raiding and collecting, gold making, you know? I got 15 tailors and enchanters. That's what I'm rolling my house with too. Stop doing it though. Right now, only tailoring is worth at the moment is like 300 gold profit versus 2k a few weeks ago. Yeah, it's really bad. I know it's that too. Now, Didi is busy making store mounts now, Banshee. Oh, you're gonna do Shadowfang Keep? About time. Yeah, the Duskbringer is yours, man. I've only seen it once in all my years of farming, and I sold it for 1.7 mil. Nice. Yeah, I've had it many times. I don't think I've ever sold it for as much as 1.7. I remember a 1.5 million sale on it. But usually I've sold them for less than a mil. But it's a good item. I mean, if I got it and I sold it for 400 or 500,000 gold, I would be happy. Oh yeah, true. That's NA. Yeah, 1.7 million on NA. That's like 170k on EU. Well, Dungeon drops the stone talent items like the Sanji Fort and so on. That will be like Sanju in Wailing Cavern, BFD. BFD. Drop some of those, like the spiked chain and all of that. shit loot. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-bum. Bum, bum, ba, bum, bum. Social Blizzard finally fixed perception in fishing. Now with over 400 perception, I'm constantly getting 2 fish every cast. That's with a normal rod, and then the rod with all my perception. It's a noticeable difference. All of that stuff you're scrapping sells for about 30 gold a pop, you know. I know. It's all good. You're right. Like, you do get, like, a couple thousand gold vendoring after doing 10 Sunken Temple runs. I don't care too much about that, though. Boom. Boom. Perhaps it was more like... It's more like 2,000 gold, yeah. Could be some RNG to it, but like last time I checked, it was like roughly 2k. 2,000 gold, it's better than nothing, yeah, true. But it's not enough for me to be bothered with like dream walking out and vendoring. I tried to like do it just once, not delete too many items. Just enough to the point where I will never have a full inventory, and then I've entered the rest, so I'm not missing out on like the full 2k, but even if I was, I don't really care. Some of us aren't gold cap, you know? That's true. So you also got to see it from my perspective. If you had a couple 100 million gold, you probably wouldn't care either, right? What are 1 or 2 of the shortest dungeon to run without chest or skinning? Realize the speed set I'm working on. It got letter working and tailoring. I mean, you don't need... There's a lot of dungeons... Like, I'm doing Sunken Temple right now, which people usually skin in. I don't give a fuck. It's still a decent dungeon to run without skinning. Ramparts, you don't need to do any of that with. You have Shadowfang Keep, which is a fairly quick dungeon, but it has chests in it, right? So does RFD. But you don't need to be able to open up a chest to do, like, RFD. It's better... But you can easily do 100 runs of RFD and not get anything of value out of the chests. In your honest opinion, do you think 1,000 items per realm is a good round number, or should it go with 2k? I mean, if it's your main realm and it's farmed and crafted, you should... Like, 2k is fine. It depends on the items that you're doing. Like, I post on 5 realms, and 4 of those realms are at, like, right above 1,000. And that's fine. Like, those realms, they make just as much as this one, which is, like, 2,008 to 3,000 when it's properly stocked. You can't do Pit of Sauron on the Heroic right now because it's in the Mythic rotation line bows, but yes. Yeah, most of those short dungeons have chests in them, Scooby. The exception would be other expansions, right? Like Draktaran Keep, Ramparts, Monotooms, Skyreach, Iron Docks. Is housing Decorcraft dead? Not at all. There's a bunch of people in the chat that still does it. Like Scooby was talking about crafting decor not too long ago, I believe. But on some full pop realms, the profits aren't that good anymore. You at least got to know what you're doing. Like, you have to be crafting the correct items. Do you still craft every transmog that gives you a profit? I feel like I'm getting way too many. I am, yeah. Relisting decor 10 times per minute isn't very worth it. I mean, I sold decor items not too long ago with some lumber that I have laying around. Still have about like 150 of each lumber left, so gotta do it at one point again. I sold all of mine, and I never did undercut scan. I posted them for 24 hours. Whatever didn't sell, I relisted the next day. And it didn't take that long for everything to sell. Yeah, I made almost 200,000 gold last week, and I only have about 30 items listed. Yeah, that's NA though. Yeah. I don't farm lumber now. No, can't be arsed. Nope. I still have a few decor items I've been listing every 24 and still have them after a month. Yeah, like that's likely if you have an auction house bot on your realm. As an example, if you have a guy using an auction house bot and he's listing the same decor items as you, you're most likely never going to sell it unless you either get lucky and somebody buys more than one item, right? So he's going to buy the item from the bot, and then your item is next up before he gets to recraft another one and post it. And that's very common, sadly. Lots of auction house bots. Like, there's at least 5 people that I can name right now in the chat that uses an auction house bot. Like, I was checking with TSM, an average sold of decor, and it was terrible. That's because you're not familiar with the numbers. You don't know what the numbers are telling you. That's why. When you look at the average sold decor, you're looking at the how many get sold compared to how many gets posted, right? So if you have people that does constant undercut scans, like Sussy was talking about, they undercut 10 times in a minute. They post 10 items in 10 minutes, but none of them get sold, which drags down the average, the sell rate of the item. So you can still have a fuck ton of sales on the item, but most of the listings aren't getting sold. They're getting cancelled and reposted. Beartus, name one. There you have them. 2 out of the 5. Yeah, I just vendored for 1,400 gold right now. Line bows. And I probably vendored items for like 600, so about 2k. I think that was my last run. Yeah, it was. Wait, that wasn't just the last run. It was the last run. Like, I've done 100 of this place now. Nice. Underruns and still no stealth blade. Yeah, that kind of sucks. We don't talk about that. God damn. I made most of my gold selling decor, even lately still selling massive loads of it. But also I am one of the undercutters. That will make 2 of them. And now where I can sell a shelf for 65k and a broken wine bottle for 75. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum. I need more Coca-Cola. I also need more snooze. You're not tired of this dungeon yet? Oh, I am. Yes. I always get tired of a dungeon when I'm like close to finishing it. Like once I've done these 10 runs, then I've done 80 runs. So I gotta do like one more stream and I'm gonna be done with this dungeon as well. But yeah, every time I get to like 60, 70 runs, it's the last runs are kind of meh. Looking forward to starting a new one then. But it's been going pretty well. Like in terms of the amount of epics that I've had, it's not too bad. But I haven't had, well, I have at least some okay epics. Not the epics that I would really want, like a Blackrock Bulwark and a Sheila and so on. Like I mainly get the wrong epics. Oh, I got your favorite cloak just now, Drop Thumbs. Voidwalker tanking 2 mobs and juggling a third after the first one dies is so much fun. Warlocks in general are smooth as fuck to level. If you keep up with gear and even use consumables plex, it's fucking great. Like use like the troll blood pots that gives you HP 5. You can just keep on life tapping. And you never have to sit down and actually drink. Is there any raw Goldfarms at midnight? Last time I seen one was Dragonflight. There's no good ones. Name and server, please. Yeah, this is Student TV on Argent Dawn. Is there a reason you're running that dungeon instead of Iron Dogs? It's just because I was tired of Iron Dogs. Now I regret it, though. I wish I did Iron Dogs instead. Because I've done, like the last couple of times of when I wanted to do 100 runs of a WoD dungeon, I've done Skyreach lately. I should have done Iron Dogs, but I'll do that next time. Oops. The Gold Party Challenge thing is a new thing to see how much you earn in a run. Yeah, it's basically just a new Ludicrous Challenge over Stadium. Ludicrous Challenge doesn't work anymore. So the concept is the same, though. You join in, the dungeon tracks the loot that you and everyone else that joins in gets, puts it on the leaderboard. Got to get it. I assume it's a simple add-on. Yeah, it's very, very simple. It doesn't have the support of like TSM servers yet, so invites can be a bit wonky right now. But that is hopefully going to be fixed soon. Old raids? I did Sunwell. There's not a lot of raids that I do in a lack challenge. You can do like Neolofa and Antorus, and like there's raids that you can do, but it's usually just trash killing ahead of the first boss. Dungeon locked out in like 15 minutes. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Is it just Blackrock Bulwark in here? No, there's other epics as well. Like Ashila, the belt is unique appearance and pretty good. There's a headpiece. There's some, I think it's leather shoulders. There's a unique appearance cloak as well. Like there's a couple of items, epics, that's at least sellable. None of them are as good as the Blackrock Bulwark, but they're not like shitty fake value. Yeah, I got leather shoulders before I joined. Oh, dude, that doesn't count. No. Nothing that you get before you join in counts, buddy. Nitovios, he got an epic though. Signet of the Traitor General. Talk about fake value. These fucks invited me to their 2-man group to get 2 free kills for request of me. I thought you were done grouping, man, and then you do it? Oh, you didn't accept it? I see. I saw plenty of these long claw great swords. Yeah, they're. Oh shit. Yeah, they're good, dude. Farming Slatus mobs can drop the Hana sword, Tiba, and other. Yeah, it can. Like the epics are untouched; they're not bugged, so they can still drop from those farms. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Okay. Good for now. There's a lot of people who don't do Seletus. They instead run Sulfarak. Because Sulfarak loot table isn't fucked. It's instanced content. So you can get like Glorious, Vanguard, Jade, like very good green transmog items as your still like you still have a chance at getting the epic items that you just listed. But your odds of getting epic items are still going to be bigger doing Seletus because it's more mob kills per hour. Almost time for anyways. Almost. I think I gotta stream tomorrow as well. I might. Because I think I'm gonna go scuba diving on Friday. Like, Friday is like a bank holiday in Norway. Selector's world drop is bugged. Those stop dropping after a few minutes. Yeah, but it doesn't impact blue items and epics. So the blue items and epics will still drop at their normal rate, but anything else won't. Same time tomorrow? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow instead of Friday. Got to see if there's any updates on the scuba diving. The most consistent streamer? Damn right. There's no sharks in Norway. The only sharks we have are like lemon sharks. And they would just tickle you. Rip to the greens? Yeah, that's why I said some people use sulfuric. Because in sulfuric you can still get those good greens. But if you only give a shit about the epics, then Seletus is still the gonna give you the highest odds of getting the epics. Gabriel, appreciate the YouTube sub, man. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, see, I doubt you'll miss it. Boom, 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 boom. I did a Skyreach and I got a Bulwark. How long do you think it will take to sell? Goddamn, congrats, dude. They usually sell fast, considering their high value. But by all means, it can take weeks and even months. But it can also sell within a couple of days. It's a lot of it is based on luck, really. Like, you gotta be lucky enough that you happen to have the cheapest one or the last one posted on the auction house when the time comes of like a customer going on the auction house with the intention of buying that shield. So some of it is luck based, definitely. Like, you can get a Blackrock Bulwark now, sell it in 5 days, and then you go and farm a new one, and that one takes you 5 weeks to sell. Can I get any abilities from my Void Walker, like my Imp has Blood Pact? He has different spells. You gotta get the books. For like a higher ranked taunt and so on. But yeah, there are some spells that you're not gonna have available when you get the Void Walker, but you get him later on. Are you going diving to get tickled by sea life? Damn right, still counts, dude. So you mentioned people buying IDs and collectors. Does that include rings? Since you don't really collect, I'm not. I haven't checked on that. Is anyone in chat like a ATT collector? Not collecting appearances, but collecting item IDs. Like, does ATT also include rings and necks when you have it tracked on a item ID? Because rings and necks also has an item ID. But I'm not sure if ATT has excluded those. Since they don't have an appearance at all. I don't know. Have you gotten anything good yet from Spires? A Skyreach. Yeah, I got some good items. Not the best items. I don't think it counts rings, trinkets next on insane account mode. It doesn't. It would make sense if it didn't. I just didn't know if that was an option. If you put it on like fucking insane mode or whatever it's called. By the way, sick new haircut, looking fresh. Appreciate it, dude. Mustache? I doubt that. I shaved yesterday. I'm too stupid to remember which one of the characters is where. What's the server this time? This one is Argent Dawn. Seth. He sold a bag? Holy fuck. What was the profit on that, Plex? Minus 20 silver? Bum, ba-dum. Bum. Minus 28 copper. Legend. Bum, 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 bum. Once I get my skill up, I'll be making thousands. You're gonna get hit by a reality check, but yeah, sure, man. The profit margin on TBC on something like bags is slim to none. Like, people profit if they manage to buy, like, cloth cheaply through COD or sniping up some cheap cloth on the auction house, but it's pretty rough. I see you always using a druid for farming. Can you do it with other classes as well? I used a priest today. In fact, I uploaded a video about my priest on YouTube today. Druid is the best. Druid is the absolute best. Like, gold farming class across the board. Yeah, enchanting is like one of the nicer ways of casually making gold plex. When you have it at a higher level, like once you get into Outland, like it's gonna in most of the times, once you get to like level 66, you'll make more gold disenchanting the items than vendoring them. So like quest rewards and whenever you get a gear upgrade, dungeon drops, etc. You only play Panda? What? That's the weirdest thing I've heard, man. Like, you don't care what class you play as long as it is a Panda. Oh, that's cool. Yes, only Panda? That's awesome. I'm not a big fan of pandas myself. I don't like the movement, etc. of a panda. But I think it's cool though. You like pandas so much that it's the only race you'll play. Brother, me too. Pandas easily the best race in WoW. I love pandas. Hey, you're not alone. There's at least two of you. Yeah, I don't have any pandas. No, not a single one. And whenever I use a toy like the Cone of Many Faces and it's a panda, I usually just switch to a different toy. So I can't be arsed to look at the weird movement of a panda. It just looks awkward. I only play when Gleeful Glamour Pandaren is off cooldown. Now you have a Panda Druid. So that way he could play a Druid. Now, if you play a Volpera, you need help. I mean, I can see this. You can justify playing a Volpera if you do PvP. I'm not saying they're good at PvP, but just because it's going to be very annoying to be killed by a tiny fucking Volpera, well, that's going to trigger you more than being killed by any other race, right? Same reason why I used to play back in Classic before I played a Druid, and all my other classes were just gnomes. So whenever I did PvP, I was killing people on a tiny fucking gnome. And I know that people was pissed whenever they get killed by a tiny gnome. And that was enough satisfaction for me. Like, it made it worthwhile playing a gnome. Holy pog. No, what did you get? Fuck. Please. Grass Vimy? No. No! God damn. I fucking jinxed it when I laughed at Vimy about his shit loot. But the truth is, he got a Sheila. Now we got Blackrock Bulwark. So we got the two best WAD items you can get. And then he also got the Stealth Blade. Fuck me, Vimy is back. God damn. Ay, 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 ay. Disgusting, Vimy. Disgusting, that's what it is. Tell me that's karma. So Vimy should pay me to shit talk him more often, because every time I do, he just gets good loot. You told me? It's a 50-50 though. Is that for Transmog? Yeah. For a while in Classic, I leveled a dwarf female rogue. Man, I love ganking people with that, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Was it though? Oh, it was. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. No, but you're not mad. I never get mad. Yeah, I'm going to a concert in June. My first concert in the System of a Down. I'm so freaking hyped for it. As you should be. As you should be, man. That's going to be pog as fuck. Yeah, it was about time that I let Vimy win. Yo, Core got double epics, actually. I personally don't have shit. Bum 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 bum. Mm-hmm. Now you're gonna farm as well. If I was gonna start farming gold right now, what would you suggest that I start with? I always tell people to start with steady gold. You need to be motivated, right? You need to have some gold coming in. And as you have gold, it's easier to make more gold, even with old content, because you farm steady gold, you do some midnight steady gold farms, and you build yourself like some starting capital, and then you can invest that into, let's say, old professions, and you can start crafting transmog as you're also farming transmog, and you'll build up a big auction house like way faster than just with farm transmog. You make it sound like it's a huge project. See? Getting TSM. Yeah, if you're a Vimy, you don't even need to craft. You just go and get the best transmog items. There's the gold per hour isn't what it was like 2 weeks ago, but you can still make an okay, like an acceptable gold per hour by going with a basic skinning build with finesse and even doing herbalism and mining. If you compare it to 2 weeks ago, though, it's going to suck. But you're not going to be able to get a higher gold per hour with an old content steady gold farm at the moment. Yo, Sander, appreciate that, man. Put TBC? Maybe, man. But it's not like there's very few gold making methods that hits the game. Like in TBC. Whenever there's a new patch and there's new raids that are out, it's like recycling the same materials for the most part. So you have the same gold farms at your disposal, right? That doesn't really change until the Wrath of Lich King pre-patch, when there's like different ways of making gold. And sure, there's going to be like daily quests unlocked and new daily quest areas, but outside of that, what is the method? Running Skyreach on repeat, trying to get the loot that Vimy got. Blackrock Bulwark is the holy grail, but there's other epic items as well. But you're pretty much going for epic items. There's good green items as well, but you don't make any serious gold unless you get lucky with some decent epics. What's the current okay gold per hour rate in Midnight? I haven't done it myself for like 2 weeks, but according to the Twitch chat, people average like 50,000 gold-ish. And you're not going to get 50,000 gold solo steady doing any old content right now. It's not lucky if you know how to loot. That's true. I agree. You trying to get the Great Sea Ray? Yeah, that's a banger. I got my manta ray from the Hypercombust Fishing Sphere. No fucking clue what that is. Boom, 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 boom. It's a toy. Uh-huh. Ew, fishing. When expect no, if you can't sell it, not interested. Have you tried the win part skip here, catching tornado and flying over the wall? No. No, I haven't. That sounds badass, but I'm gonna fall down. 1000%. I gotta do that off stream. So that when I know that I have it, then we can do it. Is that like you just get hit by it? And do you fly in that direction? Huh. It's a pain to do. Yeah, fuck that. Normal mode? You gotta run it on normal mode, yeah. Can you even sell these transmog items if you drop them? I feel like selling transmog is impossible. Selling transmog is, like getting the transmog items is the easy part. Selling them is the hard part. But you gotta remember, we farm a ton of different transmog items, and we're posting thousands of transmog items at a time. So we get like daily sales, multiple sales daily, because we have literally thousands of different transmog items. If you go and you do this dungeon and then you post 20 different transmog items, you're not going to make any gold. Might take you weeks, months to sell those 20 items. That's not how you do it. So it's a different approach than your ordinary gold farm. So a lot of people just give up because they see people like me or other people do a dungeon for transmog. Maybe they see a video, they go out, they do that dungeon or that farm, and they try to sell what they got from that farm. And that's almost impossible to make good gold on. You have to do a lot of different shit to get a lot of different transmog items up on the auction house. Very first corner you enter in the corner right there. Oh, so it can't be any win. It has to be from a specific tornado. I see. This is my last run. I'm gonna try it once. See how it goes. Like, let's say that is a great way to do it. Well, it's gonna be good to know for the future, but I only got 20 Skyreach runs left after this. Anyways, after Skyreach. Yes. The win is nothing compared to the ones in that Pandaria raid. I forget the name of it. I have no clue. Grants Vimy on the win? He hasn't won yet. I mean, if I pick up a Blackrock Bulwark, then I'm gonna win. I'm about to get a better wand after this quest. You're getting the enchanting wands, right, Plex? They are fucking insane. And you should use the crafted wands from enchanting in the early levels. Yeah, of course. Okay. I forgot about the win. I was just reading chat and then I went past it. Next time, I guess. No, they at the area, the plateau, they will hyper spawn Turbilo, so you gotta kill him. You pickpocket, kill. Pickpocket, kill. I'll just get 5 stealth plates at once, I believe. Sometimes they bug out and they don't spawn. Then you just clear some of the mobs in the area close by. And you return. Ba-da-ba-ba, maybe next 100. I still got 20 runs left to test it on. Not today, though, but next stream. Yeah, if they don't hyper spawn, you're most likely in the wrong area. Yeah, GG to Vimy for that win. Corlash also got double epics. That was pretty cool. I didn't get any epics this time, but I did get an epic in the first 10 Skyreach that I did of the day. But with that being said, that's pretty much it for today's stream. Now, as I said, I might stream tomorrow as well. I'm not sure about the time, since I won't be streaming on Friday, most likely. So I got to replace Friday with Tuesday, by the looks of it. But regardless, appreciate you all watching the stream, and hope to see you guys back in on the next stream tomorrow or Wednesday. We'll see. Until then, have a good one. Bye-bye. Ba-da-ba-ba.